So today I'm going to be giving my speech on renewable energy sources. As the average American, you alone consume 1.5 to 2.5 gallons of oil every single day in the form of energy, whether you're driving a car or just using it to power your home. Although purchasing means by which to use renewable energy have high initial costs, purchasing these items will better not only in the environment, but your life as well. So why get rid of fossil fuels, and why are they inferior? Right now, fossil fuels are the largest source of energy in the world, but at a cost to humans and the environment. Fossil fuels are non-renewable, which means eventually we're going to use up all of the fossil fuels we have, and it'll be millions of years before more can be produced. It's also argued that the use of fossil fuels is one of the largest contributors to global warming, according to Energy Informative. This is because of carbon emissions, which are caused by fossil fuels, which create lower air quality and can even lead to adolescent asthma, according to Natalie Rigoli. The harvesting of fossil fuels can also result in accidents such as oil spills, which harms the environment, particularly marine life. So how could you be impacted by renewable energy sources, and how could that impact the environment? So renewable energy sources are just what they sound like. They're renewable. They're not going anywhere. Sun, the wind, and water aren't going to leave. Although these can be unpredictable, like maybe it's not windy that day or it's not sunny, technology is becoming better to combat these issues, and you'll also be limiting fossil fuels. Less pollution will be created, thus slowing down the impact of global warming, and the air quality will increase because our energy sources will be green, which will benefit sensitive groups such as those who have asthma, the elderly, and the young. So how can you make the switch from this super popular source of energy to something that's definitely a lot less used? Well, you could start by looking at something you do every single day, which is drive a car or maybe get into a vehicle to go somewhere. Hybrid and electric cars are rising in popularity. Companies like Tesla are becoming a huge topic of conversation, and you might think, Tesla, that is super expensive, it's a luxury brand, I can't afford that. Well, they're coming out with more affordable models, and there's other options as well in terms of brand. So you can get a hybrid car such as the Nissan Leaf or the Hyundai Sonata for less than $40,000, which is around the price of a normal car, maybe a little bit more, but it's definitely a lot more affordable than it used to be. And if you're worried about, okay, what if I need to charge my electric car? That's kind of inconvenient. Well, with the rise in popularity of electric cars, the rise in popularity of charging stations is also present. And if you have a hybrid car, you don't even need to charge it, because when you put the gas in your car, when you're driving, the gas engine charges the electric component of the car. And if you got either one of these types of cars, you're saving money on gas, which is worth the investment, and you're decreasing your carbon footprint. So what about powering your home and your daily life? So right now, most of that is powered by fossil fuels. And the installation of things such as solar panels or windmills can have high initial costs, but there are lots of programs that can help with that. So there are state and national incentives for this. So if you visit dsire.org, it'll give a breakdown of each state and the different programs that they have to help you with this. So they have things such as loans to install your solar panels, etc. They have tax breaks, and according to ACARSU, the production of renewable energies can even have a cheaper marginal cost than the production of other energy sources. So what do you get from this? You get a cheaper electric bill, you get a clean source of energy, you're contributing to the environment, and you can even get to the point where you're making enough energy to power your own home, so the electric company has to pay you. So to wrap up, despite the thought that going green with your energy is unattainable because of costs and other limits, going green is possible through something as little as getting a hybrid car to reduce your carbon footprint. To take little steps at a time. You can benefit yourself and the environment. Thank you.